so I'm going to review some things today, some new, some old. All right, so first thing we have is this EOS dupe. How does it add up to this? We're going to find out. I have quite an extensive EOS collection. Next thing is going to be this hyaluronic acid serum. I love the bottle. The bottle caught my eye, so we're going to see how this works. This is new. This is the Geranium and Rose Facial Hydrator and Serum. Excited for that. This is the Rose Glow Cooling Face Stick. I had just the blue one. I can't remember, the name escapes me. I didn't really use it, so I'm gonna try my best to use this one, and we'll see how that goes. And then these hand sanitizers. We have the Cherry Blossom and the Lotus Blossom. So we're gonna start off here since they're in my hand and I can see how they are. I haven't smelled them yet. Everyone has been giving kind of mixed reviews on them as to how they smell. This is all from Dollar Tree. I have the Ashley Bells, which come from Dollar General, and I will say I'm not in love with those hand sanitizers. Do they sanitize? Yeah. Are they the best scents in my opinion? Not so much. I don't really like them. They have a coconut sandalwood, I believe, and I love that scent 100%, and a peach scent, and I love that scent a lot too. So I'm fond of those from Ashley Bell, but Dollar Tree has definitely taken the cake when it comes to their scents. So let's see how these add up. So this is the Lotus Blossom Scented Limited Edition. I love the color of it, pretty blue. Let's see how it smells. I like that. It's soft. It's definitely floral, but it's a soft floral. It's not too in your face. Some of the florals can be very, very like too much, and I don't like that at all, but that's a very nice soft scent, so I like that. All right, and this is the Cherry Blossom Scented. This is a very soft pink. See? Pretty and pink. We have a lot of pink theme going on here today. Let's see how this goes. That's nice too. That's a nice smell. I like that. Right off the bat, after smelling them, they both smell really good, but definitely from all the hand sanitizers that have come out from B.Pure that Dollar Tree has given us, I definitely am a huge fan of the coconut lime and the strawberry shortcake. Those are my, hands down, my absolute favorite ones. I have stock in them, like I have quite a stock. So these are nice. I like them. I would definitely get more. Would I keep a high stock of these? Not as high as my coconut lime and my strawberry shortcake, but I would definitely keep those in stock. So I definitely appreciate them. I did get a set for each of my girls as well, so they don't steal mine, because that's what happens when you're a mom. They steal all your stuff. So moving on. Rose Glow Cooling Face Stick. So this says it has rose water, mineral water, and hyaluronic acid. A glowy cooling stick that nourishes skin. Apply all over to hydrate and refresh face. It says glide over a clean face and gently pat into skin. Can be used around eyes and face. Moisturize and soothe tired skin. Keep out of reach of children. So my skin is not cleared right now as far as being clean because I did my makeup this morning. So there it is. Okay. So this has a thing on it. What? All right, I don't think my blue one had this on it. So there's a thingy you have to twist up. And, oh, okay. So there's a cap on it. So keep that for reference, because sometimes you get stuff, people open it in stores and you have no idea that there was a foil seal on it or this on it, and that's supposed to be on it. So, all right, this smells like rose. I'm not a big rose scent lover at all. It's not for me, the rose scent itself, but This does have a hint of the rose smell to it. So we'll see what else it's offering and if I would purchase this again. Okay, a Rose Glow Cooling Face Stick. A glowy cooling stick. Okay, so this needs to be seen so you could see what it is here. And it's actually pigmented. So I don't okay. It's quite pigmented. And as I'm trying to rub it in, it's not really going anywhere. Okay, so I don't know if we see this at all. This is weird. This is weird because the other one doesn't give a color at all. The blue one that is sold with it, it's just, it goes on cool. So this goes on cool, definitely feel it cool to the touch, but it's also leaving. And I just need to make sure that this is seen. Let me turn this light this way and hope that that can be seen a little better. Like it is colored. It is 100% colored. So yeah, I don't, maybe as a contour, no, excuse me, not a contour, as a highlighter. We could do that as a highlighter, 100%. But this is a color, you know, so, and it's not really rubbing in. So yeah. So guys, this is a face glow cooling face stick, and this is 150% a highlighter, a cooling highlighter. We're gonna go with that statement on this. This is not something that you can, as it's saying here, it's telling you to glide over clean face and gently pat into skin. Can be used around eyes and face, moisturize and soothe tired skin. If you just put this on, like, you know what? We're gonna do the rest of this video looking like a buffoon, okay? But I need you to see what it is, okay? Because you're not patting this out. And I know I'm wasting a lot of time here with this, but I just want you to see this so you understand what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm gonna put this on. You see my face? If I put this on under my eyes, as it's suggesting, okay? Do you see that? Or am I walking out of my house like this? You know what I'm saying? So as a highlighter, maybe, but then again, it doesn't even really work in, you know, according to my hand here, it's not working in. So I just, as a highlighter, let's do it, right? But as what it's saying it's supposed to be, I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. All right, so this is nice, but I don't think it's what it's saying it is. I don't glowy is you're gonna be glowy for certain. You're gonna look overly highlighted. That's what we got going on here. So I'm not saying it's not pretty. I'm just saying that what is called for and what people would think picking it up if they've used the blue cooling stick before, you're in for a shocker. So there's that situation there. So moving on, this hyaluronic acid. Okay, this is by Luxology, and says hyaluronic hydrating face serum. Hydrates for a plump, moisturizes for a plump and irresistibly supple complexion. This bottle is really pretty. It's like a shimmery. I thought the product would be shimmery inside. It's like a shimmery you know, gradients, blue to green here. And this theorem, whew, we're doing good today, guys. We are doing good today. The serum that is inside of it, okay, so it comes out like that. Has a very faint smell, very faint. Not too liquidy, as you can see. It's not dropping off, it's not dripping. Even when we go to the side, it's not falling, so that's nice. When you put on hyaluronic acid, serums, whatever it is, it's supposed to be put on top of some type of moisture to your face. So whether it's a fresh, clean face that's just been, you know, cleaned, or a face that's just been toned, or micellar water, there has to be some type of moisture to your face. The other option that you have is something like this, a facial hydrator, where you can mist this on and then put on the hyaluronic acid. But that's a little fun fact that I didn't know up until the past few months. So this goes on pretty nice. It's not super thick, nor is it like water and runny. I've been using this now for about 2 weeks, and I like it very much. I use it every night and every morning. It dries very nice. It's not sticky, and it's the perfect thickness to not feel caked on when you're using it underneath things. So I can definitely appreciate that. It dries pretty quickly when you rub it in, and again, there's a very, very faint scent to it. If you don't like any scents, then it may not be for you, but it is super faint, so you might be able to get away with it. So there's that. And again, I love the color of the bottle. This is like one of my favorite colors. So I was definitely like, ooh, gotta grab that and see how that works. So I'm happy with that product, you know. Now these are brand new to DT. Dollar Tree just put these out, and they've been all over my Facebook group. I have a Dollar Tree Obsessed Facebook group that I run. I'm the admin, and I've been seeing these everywhere. People are posting them constantly. So again, I'm not a big rose lover, but I wanted to see, and I definitely wanted to get this mist because, like I said, with having this has to be applied to a wet face for the hyaluronic acid serum to do its thing. So I wanted to get one of these so I can mist my face and pop it on instead of having to put the toner on. So let's see how this smells. Grandma, is that you? Definitely, definitely rosy. Definitely smelling the floral scent to it, 150%. I'm gonna spray it over here. Okay, so all right, so it comes out with a little milkiness looking, not clear. All right, it's nice, not sticky. Feels good, nice and thin, what you would expect for a facial spray. So I can appreciate that. This should have gone on first, obviously, but we're gonna see what it is. And this is the facial oil with white tea to calm and hydrate. And again, Grandma, is that you? 100%, it is you. And let's see how this goes. All right, so this is starting to run. It's dripping down, as you can see, so it's on the thinner side. Goes on nice and smooth. And let's see if it's sticky. So in my hand, as I'm rubbing my hand here, no stickiness. No stickiness. And after it dries, the scent doesn't linger too long, so I can appreciate that very much. So I like this. I don't know that this would be something I would continue to purchase, but I would definitely stick with this, like I said, sheerly for the purpose of this, because again, you need to apply this with moisture, and this would be the moisture. So that's a good situation that I can get behind. Now, EOS. So I have quite the EOS sitch here. I took some of them from my little rounder that I have, but I love the strawberry. I have the cocoa. I have the caramel cashmere as well. I love this one. I'm almost done with this bottle. The pistachio. It smells so good, and paired with the body spray from Walmart. So good. So, so good. So this is the Pro Silk. This is the dupe of the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. Okay. I also have the body butter in it. I have the body oil too in my room elsewhere. So we're going to put these to the side so we can test these out. All right. So this one I gave to my daughter because she wasted the first bottle that I had of it. Well, not the first bottle, another bottle that I had of it. She went right through it, making her slimes and concoctions and all that great stuff. So that was always fun. Okay, so first things first, just the difference in bottles is the EOS bottle has that smooth kind of velvet-like feel to it, where this one does not, but it is what it is, right? So looking at the consistency of this one coming out, the consistency of this one, you could see this one's a little more glossy. This one looks a little more matte, and you could see that this definitely is a bit thicker as it's on the top of the pump here. This one looks just a little thinner, but nothing crazy. And they both smell very good. I want to say almost identical. Yeah. Definitely almost identical, and I can definitely appreciate that. So I'm going to just pop them back in here so I can let them squirt out, and we could see how that one goes here. I'm going to take my ring off. So we're going to pump this one here so you can see that. And I'm going to pump the EOS here. So this is the, oh, my light went out. That doesn't make me happy. This is the Dollar Tree dupe, and this is the EOS. Okay, so you can see them both here. If I pop them like this, nothing is trying to fall. The EOS fell off. The EOS fell off, guys. You caught that? It was the EOS. Dollar Tree is just kind of doing its own thing here. Look, ridiculous. Anyway, so this one, as to the touch, you can feel, you could see it. It just kind of pulls up. So this one rubs on a little bit thinner. This one rubs on a bit thicker. So where I rub that one in, where I rub this one in, they're very similar consistencies. The smell is pretty spot on. Again, it's a dupe. It's not a carbon copy. EOS, you know, the EOS didn't make this. They made this. So as far as dupes go and what dupes are supposed to do, which is copying, you know, copying the idea, they did a great job. It smells very much like the vanilla cashmere that it's supposed to. It has the same type of look, and it definitely has the same feel. The only difference I will note to people is the EOS does have that soft feel. If you apply it in the morning, when you get into bed at night, you still have that very soft feel to your skin. The Dollar Tree dupe, it's not as long lasting. So it's not going to be there all day like the EOS will be there all day. So that's the only issue I take with it. Other than that, I'm with it. Some things I am a snob about, and I kind of am an EOS snob a little bit. So we're just gonna, you know, leave that there. But I can tell you right now that if I poured this into here and gave this to someone, I don't think they would know the difference. So that says a lot. So I hope that helped you guys. Toodles.